Hey folks, Dave, the Not So Evil Viking 13 here once again with Joel/Wilson.
Hey guys.
Are you actually paying attention, Joel, or are you texting? That was a long delay.
That wasn't that long of a delay.
It's like, here's Joel/Wilson.
That was...
Tick tock, tick. Oh, hey guys! I'm totally dedicated to this series. I hate you so much, Joel. I mean, all right, welcome back. Let's go ahead and withdraw here because we're definitely not going to win this battle. It is now my turn. I have a piddly amount of gold.
At your command.
I'm going to start marching north again.
Ready for battle.
And my army is tiny. Tiny.
Yes.
Looks like Macedon has a tiny fleet off of Pella. I think my fleet can take it, and I'll give you one of my ships. I'm gonna go ahead and just attack them.
Alright.
Oh, I can't make it this turn. That's a very small ship movement distance. That's odd.
Ready for orders.
I'm starting to regret moving that army so quickly because I can't recruit anymore. Okay, so let's look over here to the west. At Epidomnos, I actually lost that. We had captured it last episode.
Okay.
I lost it, but we're at peace with them now, so I'd say let's just ignore it. We'll get back to them.
Let's just say, we're at peace now. Let's go back in there.
I feel like we're going to bite off more than we can chew again.
Yeah, I'm looking around. I don't have very much of an army here.
And look at the strength of it, too. Like, you're really smashed up.
Yeah, can I withdraw them to a town or something?
Yeah, pull your armies back to Pella. I'm going to pull back to Larissa, and we're going to do the boring thing in order to survive and just regroup for a bit.
Alright, well, I guess I gotta wait till my turn, but yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. My Joel, you are sounding tall tonight.
Aren't I?
This should be either the AI's turn or your turn. Yours, I think.
Yeah, it's my turn. Okay, so I'm going to draw these troops back to Pella. They can't quite get back to Pella. I'll just make sure I understand. My only cities are Apollonia and Pella.
No, you have Sparta as well, way to the south.
Oh, okay. Yep. Way over there.
We were kind of going back and forth on territory captures, trying to like make sure one of us had a port, and then like the next person got the next port, and that kind of thing.
Okay, recruit units. I see that. All right. And how do I decide how many of these I can recruit? Oh, it's just by the amount of gold I have.
Basically, yeah.
Would you recommend hoplites, pikemen? Who do you like?
Hoplites are more expensive, but I think we're going to need those as better troops.
I am the champion of the gods.
Okay, and I'll recruit some for the other army just to keep everything.
Pikemen are useful for cavalry and stuff like that, but
Right. Okay, I have no trade partners. Yeah, I have no trade partners.
that you could probably... You don't have any trade partners.
I do not.
Joel,
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry. I tried.
see if anybody wants to trade with you.
Where do I need to go to do that?
Under diplomacy, you can either hit 9 or it's the lower right-hand button.
Cannot trade, cannot trade, cannot trade. I can't trade with anybody. They're all red or absent.
So either all your trade ports are in use or blocked then. You've got a seaport though, that's odd.
They must be. I mean, I don't have any trade routes though.
None at all, huh?
Should I initiate diplomacy with somebody?
Do you see a grayed out icon for the treasure chest?
It's not a treasure chest. It's like a little circle with arrows going back and forth.
Okay, yeah. Are you trading with me?
Yes.
Okay, well that's a start.
Well, it didn't show that in the RD trading section, but It says we are.
Okay.
Because we have an overland trade route.
Yeah, so we are trading. Yeah, try trading with maybe the Diorsi to the northwest, the ones who just took back that territory from me.
Alright, so I need to initiate diplomacy. Is that the first step?
Yeah, and then offer them maybe some gold or, I don't know, something.
I mean, well, what are you okay with me offering? Like, is a military alliance? Is that too aggressive for right now?
No alliances,
No alliances.
Nothing that's going to put us in an awkward political situation down the road.
Would
basically.
a non-aggression pact be okay?
No, because we're going to break that before too long,
Okay,
too.
alright, so payment. We're just going to give them gold. Then.
Yeah, just pay them off for now, I'd say.
How much is a good payment? 640?
That's a little much. Try like 300 and see if they'll bite. They'll tell you if it's too low.
Okay. And then let's offer a demand. I don't have any demands that say trade with me. They do appear to be unavailable, except for Macedon, which we're at war with.
Yeah, I guess maybe you don't have a trade port in your seaport. Let me look.
Alright. That would be Pella.
Oh yeah, you have Pella too.
Alright, walk me through. Let's get a trade port set up.
Um,
Yeah, I have... Well, Sparta's not really... I have Apolloniana and Pella.
yeah, in Pella, what's some of your buildings there?
Blue is my fishing port.
Aha, yes, and blue are ports. Sorry, I hadn't gotten to that yet.
Alright, trading port. Okay. So, it says 3 next to trading port. Wait, no, that's Apolloniana. Apolloniana is my only trading port, then it would appear.
Okay. So you do have a trade port in Apolloniana, but I guess there's just no routes. You haven't discovered anybody to trade with from that port yet.
Would I need to send out a ship?
Yeah, you could do some scouting and find some other ports that we're not at war with and see.
Alright, how do I do that?
Do you have any navies?
If I do, I'm not aware of it.
On above your minimap, click on the shield icon that says forces, and you'll see list of your armies and navies.
Police reporting.
I have a spy, and I just have those 2 armies. That's it.
Okay, so maybe just build one ship if you can spare the money at Apolloniana, and scout up the coast to find people to trade with.
I just want like one. It says select bodyguard unit.
Oh yeah, you have to create an admiral first, basically.
Gotcha.
How can I serve you?
All right, I can just recruit just a triheme.
Yeah,
Okay. Sounds good.
sweet.
Yeah, I think I can probably end my turn then. Anything else I should look at before I wrap it down?
No, I think you got it.
All right.
Man, Joel, you're getting good at this game finally.
Well, you know, I've been playing this for a while, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like riding a bike.
Well, I mean, kind of. To be honest, it's taking you a while to get in gear. I'm just going to be honest with you.
I do want to personally apologize, and my promise, Dave, is I will be better.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the effort, the extra effort. Finally, I mean, it's taken a while, but it's nice to see.
Now that I've
You
decided
are
to just quit
honorable
Norman and keep all the
worth, yes.
Kickstarter money, I'll have a lot more time to play this.
And for PS4 too.
Exactly.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh, there's a horse riding pretty fast there.
Oh gosh.
Can I come to your aid? I cannot.
I am retreating. Screw this.
Oh, they're coming for me.
That's just their spy, I think. Oh gosh.
Enemy war maiden. I'm about to get wrecked in the face.
Retreat, retreat, retreat.
How do I do that?
The furthest right button. It looks grayed out for me, but I was still able to click it. Awkward.
Wait, is someone unloading ships?
They're getting close to it.
How may I serve you?
The green and with the geese, that's Macedon.
Actually, the green with the geese, they are the Tribali. They are kind of like a I wouldn't say native, but like a barbaric tribe, basically, a very organized barbaric tribe. So the Greeks are being attacked by barbarians. That's how weak we've become. Now Macedon. Oh, this is interesting. Macedon has just been taken over by the Odrysian kingdom. If you hover over their capital, the big one to the northeast, basically, in the fog.
Novices?
Not Novices. No. Novices belongs to the barbarians. Go further east to Popoldeva.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That was Macedon's capital, and they just lost it. So what do they have left? They may have nothing left territory-wise.
They have Odessos. They have Odessos to the further east port city.
Do they?
Yeah. Macedon's the flag, right? Red flag on a white field.
No, Odessos is actually owned by the Odrysian kingdom that just conquered.
Oh, gotcha.
Macedon.
Odrysian, they're the red flag.
Yeah. Now, if you look to the east, Jeremiah, of your town down there, Pella.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, the Macedonians only have that one. It's one troop left in that army. That's their whole kingdom. That's all that's left.
Where?
We can draw on the map right there.
Oh, gotcha.
So they've lost all their territories. They do have a chance to come back if their armies can retake a territory, but with one army, and then they have 3 naval units right here.
Well, if we're at war with them, should we? Now here's the only thing with you drawing out. You say right here. I've got to scroll around the map looking for that.
Right next to Pella.
Okay.
I'll draw it again. See the ship right there?
Yeah. Yep.
So Macedon has 3 ships and 1 military unit left of their entire empire.
Now, since we're at war with them, should we make a move on them now?
There's nothing to gain, basically.
We'll just let
troops.
them fight with whoever, and then
Yeah,
see
and
how it goes in a couple turns.
If you look, both of these units are losing troops to abandonment, basically, because they have no territory left. So
Well, yeah, and if they have no city, they're not going to get any stronger. They can only get weaker.
Yep. Basically, they are going to be ignored by us because we have no reason to fight them anymore. That's going to be awkward, though, because we're going to have to attack other territories and gather strength to now fight the Odrysian kingdom because they've taken over a bunch of Macedon's territory. That's going to be a little bit awkward. Let me bring my armies. Let's bring my spy to the north.
Ready for orders.
I'm going to bring all my armies back south to replenish. It'll be a few more turns before I'm, like, military capable, but
Advance.
we can't keep attacking with these weak armies. Joel? Do you sense the, like, latent bitterness?
Tiny bit.
Are you feeling it? I have 104 gold.
At your
Oh my.
service.
I was able to buy 2 units. I'm going to send 1 spy to the east to see what's going on with Macedon's former kingdom. I was hoping to have my champion attack their spy, but I don't think I can afford it.
While I'm learning the map, city names are pretty helpful, the ones that are visible, because I can see those real easy.
Yeah.
I see when I turn the camera, the map itself doesn't turn, so straight up is north?
Yes.
I mean, that's how it should be,
Yeah.
looking at Italy. Okay, cool.
Well, my spies and champions have no chance of assassinating their spy right there. Like,
Near Novisos?
yeah, like, no...
Wait, I have a spy. Ooh,
Yeah, it does cost money to use them in Rome, too. Just keep that in mind.
okay. I never really used spies most of the time. I was more of a straight up.
They're very useful, but they cost money, so it's a very tactical decision now, versus just, like, every turn you just throw them away to see if it works, you know?
Yeah.
And it is your turn. There's going to be a lot of retreating for a while.
Oh, my servant has been brutally murdered by an enemy champion, Samaria.
Does it give you options to respond?
Yeah, available generals.
Oh, okay, so your general was murdered by their champion.
Gotcha.
There are,
Okay,
like...
so I should just retreat fully into my city, I'm guessing.
Yeah, might as well just go full replenishment for now.
Okay, now in Pella, so walk me through.
Yes.
Wait, unit exchange. I can't fit everyone into the city.
Yeah, 1 army on the city per turn.
Gotcha. Okay. So when I hover over Pella, I have 639 on coin. That's how much it makes me per turn.
I believe so, yes.
100% next to the Omega symbol. What does that mean?
Recruitment capability? I have no idea.
All right, I have a red mask with a -14.
Okay, so I can't explain that. Your current population happiness is -14, but that
That's not
green
good.
23 means that you're gaining 23 per turn. So by next turn, they're going to be neutral, then happier, and then very happy.
All right, same thing with Apollyon then. Okay.
Yeah.
Now my projected income went down. I'm assuming that's because I just hired a bunch more people.
That's correct. Avoid hiring
Yeah.
mercenaries, too, because they're very expensive.
I didn't hire any. I just recruited army.
Good, good, good.
So I guess there's not really much I can do this turn then. If I can't open up any trade routes.
Yeah, I think just keep an eye for
Wait,
possible
I have my
trades.
boat. I have my boat. Should I send them to Rome? We're friends with Rome, right?
Rome may require more to trade with them. I would try some of the smaller tribes up the coast first.
So head up to like Epidamnos.
Yeah, I think head this way.
Okay. I mean, this is a really slow ship, so.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it went a lot farther than I thought it was going to. Okay.
That full stack army is the one that retook the territory from me. That was a rebel army too. I took over the territory, the rebels formed, and then took it back.
Now that I'm up there, how do I initiate some friendliness? or could I not trade because I didn't have a ship?
The ship should be like immaterial to trading, but you need to be able to see their port. You might not have scouted it yet. Just see if you can now trade with Epidamnos. See if you have a sea route now.
Going to trade partners, there's nothing. I'm sorry, walk me through how do I get back to where I can look at my possible trade partners.
Diplomacy, 9 on the keyboard.
Athens. Yeah, everything's still grayed out. Except for you.
Do you see the Deorsi?
I see them. It says a sea route from their capital cannot be established.
So maybe they don't have the trade port then. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think they have a trade port. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a very small tribe, it looks like.
So next, I guess I should head for later, farther up the coast.
Yeah, let me look at that. Nah, that looks pretty barbaric as well. It is 246 BC. Maybe go for Rome. Yeah, if you can make it. Brundusium, maybe. Brundisium.
Yeah, all right, I'll move there next turn. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can really do then.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to crank out some turns here, earn some money, do some upgrades, maybe do some economic stuff.
Now, what do I need to do? What would you recommend doing to start expanding armies? Just hire more troops each turn, or I can't fit but so many in a city, so can I cultivate some more generals, or is that a time thing?
Generals, you should have plenty available because you only have 2 armies. You have a small pool, but like I said, you only have the 2 that you're using. Whatever you can afford to build, I would say build for armies.
At your command. Ready for
All right, I'm going
orders.
to recruit a few units. Are javelins worth doing anything, or should I just go straight for the top units?
Maybe you have 1 or 2 javelins to put on your flanks for cavalry, but you don't want a whole army of javelins, basically.
Okay.
I've got a bunch of mercenaries in my main army that need to be gotten rid of. They are expensive.
I'm going to grab a few more ballista units. I figure that can't hurt.
Yeah, dude, look at this. Well, I guess listen to this. Normal hoplites that I recruited, 120 gold per turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mercenary, 442.
Jeez. To maintain?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, my maintenance is going to be really high. I don't think I should... Ooh, my army upkeep's going to be expensive. I may actually start losing money soon.
I think we're going to have to... Yeah, we'll have to take Nevissos to start gaining a foothold. But that's 2 full stack armies we're going to have to fight.
So, because we have Apolliona, we have Larissa. Okay, so we've got our little finger of the coast there. But yeah, the closest thing is going to be Nevissos.
We're already at war with them. Let's not start any more wars till we finish this one, even though it's going to be a tough fight, I'd say.
Those are 2 nasty armies there. Alright, I'm down.
Alright.
Alright.
We do have the AI turn skipper turned on, so
Thank
it
you.
should go
Thank
pretty
you.
quickly. We've gotten better. I mean, we're just kind of reestablishing ourselves here, but we've gotten better at kind of cranking out some of these turns where you're just recruiting and trying to hold on.
You are wise enough not to sit idle.
It's a bunch of random isles that want non-aggression pacts. Like, they must be getting super nervous. That champion really hates your generals.
That Sumerian enemy war maiden, she keep coming for my generals. What can I do to guard against that? Nothing.
I'll have one of my champions fight her, maybe. Okay, now here's the thing that just popped up for me that you're going to have to know about. Rome 2 added kind of a cool thing where, like, stories pop up sometimes, where you have kind of multiple choice options. And it has to do with the political system sometimes. In this case, I have an adoption option, where another family seeks to adopt one of my characters. If I allow it, I then lose whatever character that is. Phanes, one of my generals, like he moves to another family's political tree, basically. I can stop the adoption if I want to hold on to that character, but I lose negative 24 influence in my political realm and also 500 gold.
So what's the advantage of letting them be adopted out?
There is
Just
no
diplomacy?
It's a bad thing, actually, because if he gains enough like prestige on the battlefield, he might try to overthrow you like way down the line.
Oh, fantastic.
In my case, I need the money more. I'll just allow him to be adopted.
How much are they going to give you?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
need to not lose 500 more than you need. Gotcha.
Exactly. Mission issued. This man is an enemy of all Hellenists. Is that how you pronounce that?
As far as I know.
For all the Greek territory, Hellenists. He's an enemy of all of Hellenists and cannot be allowed to live. I trust you will see to it that he doesn't. Assassinate the following character. Kotos. Oh, it's one of their generals. Well, don't mind if I do.
You can call me Nix.
Wow. My champions have, like, no ability to stop their spy.
At your service.
She's just so ranked up.
How can I be of assistance?
Should I gamble, Jeremiah?
I mean, I don't feel like I can give you good,
I feel sorry for
advice there.
generals. I can't spend 400 of my 700 gold for a 7% chance of assassination.
Yeah, that's not great.
Let me get rid of some of these freaking mercenaries. Give me my money back. I can recruit one unit this turn.
Ready for battle.
I think for this battle, it's going to take whatever we can pull together for our two armies to win.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and save here. I'm going to see which technology I'm researching, do a quick trade route check, and then I'm going to start rolling these turns out more quickly.
Okay, and you just want to maintain for a couple turns?
Yeah, just quick
And then
maintenance.
we'll head for interviews. Yeah, in 3 turns, I'm going to have 4 new ballista units.
Yeah,
That's
going
going to be 6.
That's going to be key for the barbarian fight, I think. Look, Macedon's one army is coming after you. You see him right there? I just noticed them.
Athena's faithful?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look who got closer.
It's their
at
last troop in the whole world.
Wait, they only have, it's just a general.
Yeah, it's like a last stand. That's kind of sad.
I'll just let them attack the city, I don't care. Siege me for a decade. We'll throw bread
A
down.
flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome.
I'm going to try to
No
trade with
goods.
Carthage here.
Well, no. We see little gain in trade between our peoples.
Wait, 500 gold? No. Well, that's my only option. Oh, I'm demanding it. That's not. I can offer 21 gold. Carthage is not
goods.
interested in my piddly amounts of gold. Can I trade with Libya? How about you guys?
Welcome, honored emissary.
Oh, come on, so close.
Rightly
Moderate
wish us
chance.
to show
I just have
humility
nothing to offer
and not
to like
enrich
push them
ourselves
over
at
the
your
limit.
expense.
Can I offer 21 gold? That's all I have. That's all I have. I can't even offer that for some reason.
Trade
So
with you.
poor. Etruscan League.
Well
How about
met,
you guys?
friend.
Bros?
Sit and let your words, your
Bros?
goods, well,
Alright, one more and then I'm just gonna end my turn. This is-
Greetings. Now speak plain.
Okay,
No good.
yeah, I'm just gonna end it.
Well, no. This
All right, so I think on this next turn, if I throw my one army that's being attacked by their champion, if I throw them, event messages, military subversion attempt, enemy agent has failed to subvert one of my enemies. Well, that's good. Then I've got my new quartermaster's report. Should I move my one army that's in the city? Should I just go ahead and throw them at the Macedonian army, and then move my army that's being attacked by the Tribali champion? Move that into the city for a little R&R.
You good? Yeah.
I mean, do you want me to go ahead and get rid of the Macedonian army?
Yeah, go ahead and just auto-resolve it. It's not gonna be a fight.
It won't let me leave the city. Is that because I'm still waiting on more troops?
Yes, you can't recruit and move in the same turn.
Gotcha. Okay, so I can't move them into the city then.
What you could do though is just cancel the recruitment attack and then after the battle recruit.
All right, all right.
Just click on the unit cards to cancel.
Got it. Yep. Boom. All right, I'm attacking Macedon. I guess the thing being totally yellow means that
just auto-resolve.
Cool. Decisive victory. Very good. Remaining force 100%. All right.
Did you lose no one? Wow.
Well, I'm attacking this. That's the predicted victory.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was bloody. That was a gusher.
I lost nobody. So, should I enslave them, kill them, or release them? I mean, what's your normal? I mean, I'm Sparta.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna roleplay this, I think they're all gonna get killed.
Yeah, it's the last of their kind. Finish it. No mercy.
All right. So
How did
then
you rank up from that?
Why can't I move one of my? I can't move this army into the city because they're being attacked by the enemy war maiden. I'm guessing.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So walk me through. Let's do some upgrades to since I have no food surplus. What can I do to my cities to make that better?
Green are your agricultural upgrades. Do you have any options? Or a seaport. If you have a seaport, you can upgrade it to bring in more fish.
All right. Where do I do that? All right. I'm in Pella. Fishmonger. It's gonna take 5 turns. It's gonna cost a stink load of money. All right. And then let's see. Is there anything constructive I could be doing with Sparta right now?
Probably just economic and industrial updates.
It says cannot build. Okay, I'm waiting on technology.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's keep an eye on technology. It says I'm 1 turn away from having military settlements. Cool. Okay. Then I don't think there's anything else I can do at the moment.
Yep, let's just keep rolling through some turns here and get some money going.
Oh, Demosthenes has an unassigned skill.
There's one that increases your morale in battles. That's generally the best one to use for generals. I use that one a lot.
Courage. +1 zeal, +1 public order. Commander.
Might be
Strategist. Warrior.
Warrior.
Commander seems like it's the right one.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm good then.
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my ship. Sailing back.
My best recruitment options are back in Athena.
Jeez, that freaking war maiden won't leave my... She's gonna kill my general. Odresian want to be friends. They've offered a defensive alliance.
What are they called?
Odresian, the red sail on a white background.
Is that a sail or a battle axe?
Could be a battle axe. I thought it was a sail.
Actually, it could be either. No, because they're next, I think, in line. You do lose a lot of diplomatic points if you break alliances and whatnot, so let's just not even go there. Ah, she's coming for me.
Trevali's coming. Want me to throw some people towards you?
Back off, War Maiden. I think I survived. Yeah, I survived.
Why can't you just attack her?
Well, the problem is she's gotten so many of our generals. She's rank 6. My best spy is rank 2. So my percentages are just awful.
I tell what rank my spy
At
is.
your command.
The stars on the left of their picture when you click on them.
Oh, so if there isn't, I have 2. Okay, my best is a 2 as well.
March.
Dang it.
Ready for further orders.
I'm pulling my main army back to Athena for better recruitment. Recruiting cavalry.
Oh, and you also have Larissa to stick people in. Think I should move my other army into a Apollonia, or is that going to put them too far away from Novices when you need them?
Now, I would keep your armies close. They're almost replenished now. I think in just a few more turns of this, we're going to be able to move in. For now, I'm going to keep up the economic.
2 more turns and I'll have all 4 ballista added to my 2 ballista, which is 6 ballista. I feel like is going to be a pretty good amount. I don't know if that's a lot, but that feels like a lot.
I'm going to keep doing all these wealth upgrades just because I'm still only getting 800 gold per turn, and I'm going to be eating that up with troop recruitment, like, you know, the per turn upkeep and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, my tax level's only in the middle, so I guess I've got some leeway there. Now that Pella's getting happier. But I've got positive cash flow. I guess I should keep things happy for now. Alright, I have military settlements now. Mission issued. Allied request. Objectives. Defeat the falling army in battle. The Fury of Sabazios. They're a Tribali army. Want me to accept it?
Yeah, that's actually the army that I have the mission to kill the general of, so if we can just work together on that one,
Fantastic.
we'll earn us some gold.
Fury of Sabazios. Let's see. Yeah, they're a pretty good army.
I think next turn I'm going to go ahead and start pulling my armies back to the north. It'll take about 2.5, maybe 3 turns to get back up, but there's a battle happening. I can feel it.
We're back on my turn, aren't we? Yes, we are.
Yeah, it's still your turn.
Yeah.
At this point, I would
Tax
say,
labor. Is that worth researching?
what is it called?
Tax labor.
I can't see my upgrades, so
I mean, it doesn't. Oh wait, hold. Oh, it'll tell me things about it in the wiki. Tax labor +1 growth in all provinces per turn. -5% provincial capital and minor settlement main chain construction costs.
Commander.
I'm
sounds
doing the
pretty-
furthest left economic tree, which is the one that just nets you like economic boost for agriculture and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna improve my irrigation. I think
Yeah.
That's my next goal. Okay, cool. And then yeah, I guess I don't really need to do anything else.
That Gnosis Navy, the 18 out of 20, right
Yeah,
off
why
your
are they just
port,
parked there?
that's concerning. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
All right, so now that I'm near Brundisium, how can I? Let's check the trade again. It does not appear. Yeah, it says no trade routes.
Okay, at this point, I would say go ahead and start heading across the Mediterranean and try to find some new territories that might have a trade port, just because all the ones you've found so far just have no options.
I mean, heading towards like.
Like Africa.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can go all the way down around. I didn't know the map was that big. I can go all the way down around the Horn of Italy and go back.
Oh yeah. There's Libya and Egypt and.
Okay, cool. Okay, yep. I'll send this ship that way. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. Sparta they're super happy. Apolliana, I mean, they're happy. They're making money. There's nothing else I really need to do, I don't think.
Yeah. Crank out those troops. The new weather effects are pretty cool on the map.
The frame rate chugs, though, it's routinely dropping to like 10.
Oh, that's the AI turn stuff. That's pretty
Okay.
standard. Because what you're not seeing is the AI is moving all their stuff in the background, like in the fog of war. What's that?
JRC is offering, they're demanding 100 gold and military access, and they're offering military access.
No, because they just conquered me a few turns back. Jerks.
Cool.
The Gaul.
Yeah, I'll let you make all major diplomacy decisions. Okay, Audresian, they're back. Ooh. They're offering a defensive alliance and payments of 860. Is that one time or per turn?
That's one time, not worth it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if that was per turn, I'd think about it.
That territory is worth several thousand per turn, so.
All right, Tribali's offering me a peace treaty. Man, everyone's on Sparta right now.
Yeah, I think they're getting nervous because I believe they're being attacked from the north. Because if you notice, they have one of their armies that has disappeared. It's gone like north.
Interesting. Yeah, so we actually, with our 4 armies, we could probably take them.
Okay, I have a mission thing here. It's called Spare the Whip. This man was once a slave, but as a slave driver, he is cruel and heartless. His lack of compassion and the regular beatings he gives are making the slaves rebellious. The effect is 100% slave unrest. My options are promote him, demote him, or do nothing. I'm gonna demote him.
Demote a slave?
Well, a slave master. He's a former slave.
Okay, demote to slave then?
Hopefully not that far. That's quite a drop.
I mean, I'm just Sparta, sorry. I mean, you Greeks are very well learned and everything.
True.
I can't tell you how to do you. I'm just telling you how I do me, you know.
I'm gonna spend all my money on a single unit of hoplites. So expensive. Yeah, one thing I was going to point out, I've lost trade this turn with, I was apparently trading with the Odyssean Kingdom. Yeah, it's now blocked for some reason. I think they're at war with somebody and they just lost a port or something. But looking back at the Tribali, I think they offered you that peace treaty because, look, one of those armies is missing.
Yeah, I can't see it.
I'm going to send my champion a bit to the north and see what's up.
They're not anywhere around here.
Yeah.
Can my people recuperate? Can I get those ballista while they start to move?
Yeah, as long as you stay inside of your territory. So let's go ahead and start pushing towards the Navissos border. I'm going to end my
Sounds
turn.
Good. I'm feeling hungry.
Yeah, they're going to pay.
Macedonia, the people of this province are content with current circumstances. Fantastic.
Nice. Whoa, yeah, Pella's super happy now. So is
Yay,
Pollyanna.
Pella. Okay, so I'm going to... Alright, so my province is everything that's lit up yellow. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like it.
On a note, you notice how on the map there are regions that are drawn in?
Yeah.
You do receive bonuses for controlling entire regions, but we've kind of been splitting back and forth. We'll worry about splitting regions up later.
The Eagles of Zeus by Knossos. What are they doing now?
Where are they?
Right next to my city, talking to the Samaria War Maiden.
That's all kinds of concerning.
Is it?
Wait, do they have troop movement rights for you, or are they violating your territory right now?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know where I stand with them.
Check your diplomacy and see if you have a troop movement agreement. That's not good. Where is
Knossos? Military ally.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, they're actually, they're to the south. The island, I forgot. We actually allied with them because they're just one island, and they offered a really good trade agreement and all kinds of stuff. So they're sending troops to help you.
They're, Hereptani. Okay.
Nice.
Or Hereptana, wherever you say that. Okay, so I'm right on the border. I can probably hit Tribali next turn. My army's ready to roll. I have 6 ballista. I got loads of people.
Wait for at least one of my armies to get there, I would say.
Definitely. Oh, definitely. But yeah, I'm going to end my turn. I think I'm good.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start pushing with my best army then, just straight towards the border.
You're not going to bring both?
I mean, whatever army is most available is going to push the hardest.
I know, but can't you push both?
One's still recruiting, but
Gotcha.
that might be done next turn. I think it'll be done. We'll see.
I mean, I'm cool to sit at the border for a while. I don't care.
You're just earning that money. I'm really poor for some reason.
Dorsey wants military access again.
Yeah, ignore them. They're gonna be next. I'm tired of their back
Well,
talk.
they're the logical people because they have Epidamnos and Delimium. And
I had
they're-
Epidamnos just
Well,
a few
alright,
turns
yeah,
ago.
no reason to be bitter. I'm just saying, like, they're our coastline. Actually, next should be. How do we
Oh.
feel about Odresian? Because Pulpadeva would make a lot of sense.
Nice. Spare the whip. Following the demotion of the slave driver, the slaves' morale rose significantly, and all thoughts of a rebellion were put aside. Content slaves for 4 turns. What was your territory you were pointing out?
Just how on our to the east of Pella
Mhm.
we have Pulpadeva. It wouldn't make sense after Novisos to grab Pulpadeva and then maybe Anthea on the coast, Odessos, or do you want to expand back to the west and grab Epidamnos and Delimium?
So the Dorsey own Epidamnos and Delimium. The capital up north, it's still barbarian, but it's a good-sized capital. The problem with Pulpadeva is that that was the former Macedonian Empire. That's a big city, and oh wait, look, the Tribali just took Odessos from the Odrysian Kingdom. That's where their other armies have gone.
That's where they've been. Interesting. So we need to clear them out of Novisos pretty soon, or they're gonna.
We might stab in 2 directions then, go north and east.
All right, I'm good with that.
All right, bringing armies to the north. Here we go.
This is all making sense,
Ready for orders.
Cohesive plan. What is this?
and I'm cool to take it slow. Like I feel like my armies are pretty strong right now. I'd like to get a general so I can start getting more armies, but I guess
Yeah.
I need more cities for that to be
How can I be of
economically
assistance?
viable.
Oh! I found the other army. But it is
Where are
about
they?
to it is about to fight the other the Odyssean Kingdom army right here. There's a whole border war going on right
Where?
there near Novisos.
Oh.
Yeah, he's being besieged. So maybe we'll just hang back for 1 or 2 more turns, let them fight it
The
out.
Tribali, the Fury of Sabazios, is going to attack the Odrysian Kingdom, and the Tumult army is just hanging out.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, dude, you know what I'm gonna do with my champion? Can I reach? I'm gonna either assassinate or use military subversion on the Tribali army right before their battle.
You're a good man. So
So-
the Odrysian Kingdom, I guess we want to be cool with them for a while, considering
Few
their
more
fleet
turns.
is sitting in my port.
Yeah.
I guess they're sitting there just like, hey, behave.
My best option for assassination, Jeremiah, is called slaughter.
Sounds good.
Kills
I mean, if
the-
you're going to assassinate them, make sure everyone knows.
Yeah, your options are single combat, marksmanship, or slaughter. My best chances are slaughter. Kill the target through swift and merciless brutality.
Think about it, they die in a heart attack. Everyone's like, oh, whatever. You spill their guts all over the steps of the palace.
Let's send a message. My champion was wounded.
Well, good message.
How may I serve you?
Yeah, and my other spy just cannot. I'm gonna try coercion on their spy. 7% chance, but
This can be.
I'm not recruiting armies. Wait, I got wounded from. I'm just talking. Alright, your turn.
Oh, we found a concealed hidden agent. Be wary of their intentions.
We know exactly where she is. She's right
And then motivated populace. People of this province are happy with their current circumstances. The Macedonians are doing all right. Is there anything I can do to start building another army right now?
there. Your armies are still in the territory, so you can add more troops to those armies.
No, like a third army.
If you wanted to, but I'd top those stacks off first.
How do I know? How can I tell if they're topped off? Oh,
Oh.
16 out of 20. I get you. I got you.
I am seeing. Do some army swapping, Jeremiah. You have way too many missile infantry in one army and too many melee in the other. Like, you want a mix of melee and ranged.
Gotcha. Okay.
Maybe move some of
Yeah.
the ballistas back and forth too.
It's been a while since I've done this part of it. How do I swap them?
Just click on one to the other, and then you should be able to do like a back and forth card swap.
Oh, cool. That's really smart. All right, so I'm gonna do I'm just gonna do 3 ballista on each.
Makes sense.
All right. All right, how does that look to you?
I actually can't see the unit cards anymore. Like all the ones that you moved are question marks for me. But
Okay.
if it's balanced, then you're good.
It's more balanced. So I'm gonna top off. Okay, yeah. I get it now. All right, I'm gonna top these off. We're gonna add more
Ready for
pikemen.
battle. Commander,
Spend that money.
How has the Tribali not fought the Adrician kingdom in that battle yet? They're just both sitting there awkwardly. They must still be at war.
All right, I'm spending like a lot of my money right now. I'm just gonna have you know.
Hey,
All
we're
right.
at war. You gotta do what you
we're
gotta
at
do.
war. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. I'm gonna intern.
All right.
I mean, I still have more money than you, not due to my own merits. So,
I'm earning 500 gold per turn.
oh, all right, Syracuse, and that's still Rome. Are you gaining 500 per turn? You said.
yeah. I might save some for a while, stop recruiting, save up for some upgrades back home.
Guess who's back? Deorsi. They demand a payment of 100. Ooh, they're getting saucy. They want me to give them 100 gold and then non-aggression. Pound sand.
We'll conquer you first.
Yeah, why should they demand money when I'm gaining troops? That doesn't even make sense. All right, Odrysian. All right. They want a defensive alliance. They want to give me 1,100 gold.
Nope, they're panicking because of the war with
They
the
are.
Tribali.
And I'm definitely a little bit stronger than them. So, the only thing that makes me nervous is they're right next to me, but they can't move that fast and they don't have that many troops. So
Yeah. My mission was aborted to kill the general for some reason. New mission. Rob enemy merchants. Raid a settlement
Fun.
or trade route belonging to the following faction, Tribali. Okay. Oh, did that battle happen, Jeremiah?
Yes, and
Oh,
the Fury of Sabazios retreated. They're down to 13 strength.
dude, everyone is super injured.
Oh man, Odrysian, they are whipped.
And the Tribali, both of their armies, from the title cards I can see, are at least 30% damage on every one.
I don't know, where's their other army? Their other army isn't... Are they in the city right now?
No, your spy is showing no one in the city, and morale is going down.
And the Fury of Sabazios moved off, so where their other army must have gone somewhere else.
I think they lost the battle with both armies and had to retreat, which is why.
So maybe they combined armies, because their army doesn't look as torn up as the Odrysians.
Exactly.
The Odrysians look wiped.
Yeah, I think that was a 2 versus 1, and no one really won that, from what I can tell.
Except us.
Yeah, I think it's time to make our move here. How far can I advance?
ready for
No,
orders.
Visos doesn't even look that strong.
Let them cower like
Wait,
cattle.
that's as far as you can go?
Yeah, like what? Something's blocking me here.
We take this settlement.
Oh, it's the dead of winter.
Oh, okay.
I'm going
Alright,
through
well,
it.
I'll just chill at the border. I'm recruiting more people. I don't even care.
Okay. I'm checking for.
So yeah, let's just like speed roll these turns.
I do
I
have
greet you
money
in
for
my
a trade agreement with
master's field
Libya,
name.
finally.
Speak in honesty, and you will be answered likewise.
Okay, I'm now
We
trading
have
with
good reason
Libya.
to accept such terms.
That cost me a bunch of money. Hopefully, it'll be worth it in the long run. Ending my turn.
Tylus declared war against Pergamon. Dolmate declared war against Venice. Don't care. And a quartermaster report. Okay, nothing major. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Let me check on how my boat's doing. That's about it. Let me head for Carthage or the Etruscan.
For
What do you
your
feel good
fleet.
about? Yeah, for diplomacy.
Have you discovered Gnosis yet, our allies? I'm trading with them right now.
Let's see. They're way south of us. I have not.
Go for them. They have a trade port that might have slots, and they're very friendly to both of us.
Alright, they're gonna be like 5 turns.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Cool.
Keep on rolling them turns. Yeah, the wintertime.
Let's see who
movement
wants
is
to be
awful.
friends this time. Do you want to siege them and hope they give up? Or do we not siege? in
It's
this?
undefended. We're gonna steamroll them. Blitzkrieg.
That's true. I guess if there's no army there, this won't be that difficult. Oh, hey, the Adresans are back. They're offering me a grand and an alliance.
They're so scared right now.
They want to be sword brothers, Dave. Sword brothers. All right,
Wait.
let's see wait, where'd their army go?
The Tribali just took the capital. Oh, dude, we gotta take Novosos and head east immediately. The Tribali are out of control.
Wait, I mean, they're out of control, but they're not strong.
No, can you tell what just happened?
I am the champion of the seas.
Wait, they took Novisos, you mean?
No, the Tribali took Pulpodiva.
Oh, they headed east. They
The
headed east.
Odrissan
Yes,
League
yes,
is
yeah.
like they're done for. The Odrissan Kingdom.
Okay, so the Tribali, they have three cities now. So
So
yeah,
we
we
can
do need
see.
that we can see. We do need to stomp on them pretty quickly then.
Ready for orders.
The Fury of Sabalas,
We
oh,
cannot
they're almost
follow
back up to
this order.
full strength.
I'm coming in first. Full speed.
We cannot
Athena's
do
faithful, or how far can they get?
March.
Ah, this
Okay,
is like
so-
congested right here. I can't get by.
Oh, do I need to move my guys on my turn?
I am
I can
Uh,
move them just around Novisos.
Yeah, my first army at least, Jeremiah, should be within range. I'm gonna add a mercenary for it just for one turn to help. Wait, what is a Thracian Peltast? A good skirmisher.
Why do I have a red skull above the Odresian ship? Does that mean they're like dead?
They're losing troops because they have no
Cool.
territories left. No wonder they were so desperate.
Man, the Fury of Sabazios or whatever, they got back up to speed quick. Military subversion. An enemy champion has led a brutal assault against one of your patrols. Few have lived to tell the tale.
So that's an attack where he can basically heavily damage one of your units in your army.
My army's provisions have been poisoned by an enemy spy.
Dang.
I've improved irrigation, though.
Good thing.
Ready for orders.
Quartermaster report. Faction destroyed. The Massagete. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Aria. New faction. Okay, so want me to just stage my people around?
Move one troop to like where the end of the arrow is, like the tip of the arrow right there, and then put the other one right in between our two armies to attack, and both of ours should reinforce.
It's not letting me move.
Did they might have used a thing on your army where you can't move. Even the champions of Olympus can't move, the one furthest up the hill.
I can only move further back into my area.
Which
I can't
with
move
which
forward.
army?
Either of them.
Crap.
Actually, one of my armies can't even move backwards.
Yes, so it's that stupid champion won't stop poisoning your armies and attacking them.
What can we do about her?
I am the champion of the gods.
I guess just keep wasting money on our low weak spies and just hope for a good roll. It's gonna suck. She's out of control.
Alright, I mean, do you want me to move my spy towards her?
Yeah. Yeah. do what you can.
Assassination?
Yeah. See what your chances are.
5%'s my best one.
If you get the money, just try it. Maybe you'll wound her for a turn.
5%.
I spent money at 7 for you.
But she's gonna die or get hurt.
Could go either way. Wait,
I
did you?
inflicted wounds.
Nice. She's gone for one turn. That'll give us time to attack. Because if the Tribali fortify Popodiva to the east, we're gonna have a huge fight ahead of us.
Yeah.
How is this barbarian tribe going so wild?
So I still can't move, but that's just because I've been poisoned for a turn.
Yeah, you've got to end your turn and just wait for next time.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, Tamandra has an unassigned skill. I didn't know I immediately had to give her one. Okay.
Whichever one increases your overall percentage chances of stuff.
disruption, collaboration, spy, and zeal. None of them seem to affect killing.
Zeal might. I can't remember without looking at it.
Alright, well that's what we'll go with for now. Antagonist sounds good, if nothing else. So this is awkward. How do we decide who gets the town when we take it?
I'm poor.
Alright.
Technically, Novissos is not the greater prize. That's just the intermediate prize.
Now, that was going to be my question. While we're building a dynasty here, I'm kind of surrounding you with Sparta right now. How do you want to expand Athens? What makes most sense for you?
I have 2 territories connecting. I'm not worried about it right now. Once we get rid of these northern territories, we'll start doing more organized expansion, I think.
Okay, because I'd say I'd be okay taking, like, Novissos going east a little bit if you want to, like, run up the coast and take... You know, we can just blast straight up the north there and take all that for you.
Yeah.
If that would make sense. Or vice versa. What's
Alright,
Knossos
Jeremiah.
doing? Wait,
It's battle
Knossos is attacking Tripoli.
Yep. And we actually get to fight it out, apparently.
Do I get
guess-
to move my troops?
Oh, okay, I see. I'm joining Gnosis. So I
Okay,
will give
yeah,
you some of
I
my
can't
troops.
Okay, cool. Oh, well this will be hard.
Did you see the bar right there?
Yeah.
They have 2 armies too, so they're going to reinforce, but we're definitely going to overwhelm them. This is weird for me, Jeremiah. This is an ally in a total war game that's actually helping. This has never happened before.
Well, what are they going to want?
Oh, they might take the territory.
Yeah, if they take it, we like Knossos though, don't we?
Yeah.
That's not that great of a territory.
No, it's not. And that'll give them room to expand and recruit troops on the mainland too.
So I guess
it's-
we're going to be friends with Knossos for a while.
Yeah.
How do I spectate? I should just hit spectate.
Yeah, and then I'll give you some troops.
How will I know once you've given me troops?
I have to start the battle because my troops are
Gotcha.
actually reinforcing. So I don't
Okay,
even have
I
any
see all
troops
your-
yet, yeah.
I see all your troops back there. Gotcha.
This is a huge map.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Hello, reinforcements.
Some detailed
army's not that
forests
big.
too. Well,
Now
there's more
I thought.
coming.
Oh, here you go. Gotcha. Yeah, because each of those is 1 card, correct?
Yes. And there's gonna be more coming. You'll see them come out of the forest here in a minute.
Yeah, I saw 'em.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna take a while to move.
As long as they don't run to battle, we should have plenty of time to catch up. Although we are gonna have to move uphill. I'm going to give you command, Jeremiah, of all of my ranged units and then 1 spearman as well.
Okay. How will I know once I have control?
You have control. You should have seen some unit cards pop up.
Okay, I see. Cool.
Understood. By your command.
Is it the ones that I have a little eye over?
Ready and waiting.
Oh man, things are just so logical. I just use shift as like, can I select everything that way? I can. Alright, so how do you want to run this battle?
Honestly, I'm gonna slow walk just because it's gonna be uphill and I don't want to tire ourselves out. If you look at the enemy, they are camping on the hill basically.
Alright, I'm gonna swing way uphill.
Bastards are breeding like flies.
So I can, since I'm mostly missile units.
One of the barbarians just yelled as he overlooked the battlefield, "Bloody bastards are breeding like flies!"
So, is this where you would normally speed up the...
Yes, but before I do, you need to zoom in on the barbarians and check out some of these beards and haircuts.
on the Tribali guys?
Yeah, some hardcore haircuts. Some mustaches too, oh man.
Oh my. Oh my. They are very colorful.
They got some crazy hair going on too. Like some of these guys have like spiked hair. Gotta love that detail though. Let's go ahead and speed things up. Sometimes you have to both vote for fast forward, but I think because I
No,
had
you
all
just
the
took it.
armies, yeah,
Yeah.
it just does it.
Your armies, your vote.
This is a very happy day for this kind of battle. It's about to
It
get
is.
very bloody.
The interface has definitely gotten a lot better. Like this, it's all very logical. Like even things I wasn't sure and weren't in previous games, it's easy to figure out for the most part.
Yeah, I like all the info cards on the left too. That gives you just tons of info when you just hover over stuff. I'm gonna
Man,
go
you
ahead
know-
and play. Oh, here it goes. Oh crap.
I still think Knossos might even roll them.
You think so?
They got a lot of people. Well, I guess they both have a lot of people.
Cinematic camera, stop it! I can't cinematic camera my non-units. It's happening, Jeremiah.
Yeah, we're gonna be a while before we can actually do anything.
We're gonna be the mop-up squad, I think.
But I'm fine with that. He's
But-
gonna throw a couple bones Gnosis' way.
Yeah, Gnosis is gonna take some losses here, I think. Look at the estimations.
Where's that?
The lower left, the estimation bar.
Oh,
Or
the
the-
balance of power?
Yeah, balance of power. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know about this. I think.
Gnosis had a couple guys up in the woods. They're getting ripped up.
Yeah. I think Gnosis was a bit too aggressive there. They're gonna
Or
take
maybe
some
they
losses.
figured we were right here and we would help them.
That's a lot of melee in the center, though. That's ugly.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty nasty. Pretty much would suck. You know if you're in there like, I'm dead. I'm just dead. There's no way.
Yeah, like you're gonna fight as hard as you can, as hard as you've ever fought in your life for 10 minutes. You're gonna be so exhausted, more exhausted than you've ever been, and then you're still going to die in the end.
Man, I love living in the 21st century.
Yeah, the lack of melee is pretty great.
The 21st century, not much melee. I like how the troops are fighting in the middle and all the archers are just shooting at each other over the tops of everybody. Yeah, Knossos is definitely getting thinned out.
I'm gonna go ahead and start running from here, I think. What's their general doing in the middle there? Just kind of prancing, it looks like. Gnosis has some golden warriors. Look at these guys with the golden helmets. The militia
Yeah.
hoplites. They're pretty aggressive looking. Oh,
They're
the
winded, though.
cavalry charge. Look at that. The general's going for
Nice.
it. Oh, but they're he's attacking the Oathsworn. Those are unique units.
Yeah, I don't know about Knossos here.
I'm charging around with my cavalry, even though it's my general.
under attack.
Shoot, my guys are a long way off still. I think I might actually just move them up onto the hill overlooking everything.
My general's going for their Oathsworn. It's a general on general battle.
Alright, I'm just going to set up a flank.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
My main force is going right in the center.
I don't know. Knossos, they're hanging in there longer than I thought they would.
Yeah, this is going pretty well, I think. I gotta pull my general back. I'm taking too many losses. Too many spears. I'm gonna fire my slings here into the side of these levy freemen.
General. Understood.
Go, slingers, go. Oh, right in their unprotected backs and sides.
So, should I not hit the Oathsworn with the one set of hoplites you gave me? Would that be bad? I'm gonna hit the Levy Freeman on the side. I think that probably would be smarter.
Yeah, the Oathsworn are gonna be pretty rough. I'm gonna attack them with my slingers first.
Yeah, I'm using all my ranged units are all within range pretty much, so they're gonna attack them now.
And then I'll bring in my cavalry again.
Our
from the
hidden
side.
units have been discovered.
Oh, they're joining the battle now.
Gnosis is starting to break in the center, but we're here now. I think we've got this.
I'm gonna actually set my archers up behind them.
Do it. Right in the back. Oh, that downhill fire. That's brutal.
How do I get them to move there faster?
The
Moving
R?
fast.
Yeah, or just hit R. There's so much blood here in the center. Dude, with my units in the back, Gnosis can't retreat. They're stuck.
Yeah, this is just a slugfest here.
Our allies' general has fallen.
Oh, crap.
Celtic tribesmen are breaking.
They are breaking. The general fell.
Oh, dude, look at the route. You know what that means? Here comes the cavalry.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Pretty quickly, I'd say. Man, all those guys on the Gnosis front lines, a lot of them are going to get to go home.
That's a retreat and a half right
I like
there.
how your route just ran right into the back of Gnosis and it's just slammed in the back and was like, come on, guys, move.
We'll push you to victory. Oh, wow. That's...
I guess my archers should just hang out.
Continue. Run them down. Oh, the slings flying.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Come charge! To advance!
Everyone charge.
Militia, commander! Engage!
Yeah, we're going to have to chase them for a while.
Yeah, this is the point where I usually fast forward, but I'm gonna watch this for a minute just because that's an impressive amount of units on screen at once. That looks pretty dramatic.
I guess I'll tell my units to go ahead and hurry up and just follow behind you.
Oh, wait, I have guys back here in the back of the map chasing somebody still. They're very tired, but they're gonna meet them. Look way back here in the back, Jeremiah. I forgot about them.
What are they doing?
They were chasing one unit of slingers off the map.
Oh, they're going to run straight into the front of those shattered slingers, poor guys.
Ah, they're breaking right. They're breaking right.
Tarantine cavalry!
I'll try to use my cavalry to herd them into the kill zone.
Yeah, this is just getting nasty here.
Once again, 21st century, pretty good.
Drones are cool. Think what a drone would do to this battle.
There'd be a lot less retreating. That's got to be terrifying to see. The rocks from the slingers just coming over the hill out of the woods behind you.
Oh, now slingers are running uphill. Good, good. Oh, you have some other slingers got by you.
Yeah, my guys are already very tired. They've been running for too long. Some of these guys are going to escape, but I don't think it's going to really matter. Oh, the slings. Right in the back.
That battlefield, though.
Yeah, I want to go back and look at the pile of bodies before the battle ends. Oh, man.
Our general has fallen.
Oh, my general died.
Really?
Yeah, in the melee. He must have gotten hit by a friendly sling.
Will you be able to promote from within?
Yeah. That's a scar on the terrain right there. And screenshot. My guys are so bloody.
Well done, guys.
That went very, very well. Let's go ahead and just end it. The enemy is broken. Death and dishonor are theirs today, but only by a single sword stroke. Close victory.
That's the rest of their army. So we're just gonna own their capital after this.
Yeah.
You lost 79 units.
Gnosis took it.
Yeah, they do. We ought to be nice to Gnosis for. We ought to. I don't know if you've been friends with them for a while, but
Yeah. Oh, that's... Oh.
All right, now is this a T game?
My options are enslave, kill, or release. Seeing we still have a while to go in this war, I'm going to enslave them, send a message.
Yeah, Navisos belongs to Knossos now.
That means we have to move quickly to the east.
You are
Alright, so
wise enough not to
Epidamnos?
sit idly upon the bank.
Yeah.
Alright, good with me. Tribali. Oh, they're offering a peace treaty.
Die.
Who is left to offer? Oh, well, they do have the towns now. I'm wondering, should I be moving? So you want to go east or west? Which way do you want to go?
I think
You wanna go
east, yeah.
East and hit Pulpa Deva.
Definitely. Research complete. Livestock tax. General has fallen in battle.
Hey, I have a surplus of 5 bread.
Nice. I just cost half my money from this turn on replacing that stupid general. It's a hard knock life.
Well, I'm definitely going to trade with Knossos after this.